And I'm live. What's up, everybody? Uh, yeah, welcome to today's episode, and one will be here to take his kid to school. So yeah, I feel over here. I might as well just go live. Yeah, yeah. Hope that we enjoyed yesterday's show. Hey, Mary Jane. Yeah, I hope you're doing. I hope you've been doing good. And it's up to three people watching. Yes, yes, yes. Hope everybody's been doing good on this Codex Wednesday. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to talk about today until one shows up. That's cool, Mary Jane, and thanks, West Haven. Yeah, big whoop whoop, yeah, big whoop whoop, West Haven. Subsidy. Yeah, yeah, much love, yeah, much love, West Haven. Yeah, hell. Yeah. And those DJs on me the leg. Oh, Let's see. Um, yeah. What's up, one?
What up?
So just hitting out.
So we got DJ Zombie's leg in the house.
Yep.
What's up, Mary Jane? What's up, West Haven? What's up, everybody else?
Yeah, there's like yeah, just turn DDs on my leg and yeah, I put here was like 216A.
What's up?
I was like 216A in the chat.
What up, Zay?
Whoop whoop Loading Studios.
Dang, did you hear the news about iDubbbz? Woo!
I'm mad about what?
The YouTube took down his leafy content cop for bullying. That video is like 2 years old, and YouTube took it down for bullying just today.
Damn.
YouTube's on some savage stuff now, guys. Watch out.
What's up, Spooky Tuesday?
What's up, Spooky? What up, man? Good to see you, bruh.
Yeah.
Lord Insidious in the house.
Yeah. YouTube does seem to be on some bullshit every now and then.
Yeah, man. Man, last night when I was leaving for work, when I left for work yesterday,
yeah,
like my power steering was acting crazy. It was like all stiff.
Yeah.
Turns out it didn't have no fluid in it. That'll do it. That'll do it every time. Gotta put power steering fluid in your car.
What's up, Mitch?
Yo.
Hey, what's happening, buddy?
How's it going?
Going good.
Good.
Cool.
So you already know I got to ask you about the Nick Cannon diss track garbage. He released another one last night. That's garbage too.
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about it. I actually haven't listened to his tracks yet, but I saw some of the lyrics, and the lyrics seem pretty savage. Like, I haven't heard the song, so the song might be garbage. I don't know, but he really got in there. I mean, with like the disrespectful shots and stuff, which is what you got to do. I mean, Eminem is the one that like brought this back into the spotlight. So, I mean, it's kind of Nick Cannon's right to do what he thinks he has to do, because like, I'm trying, like, didn't like Eminem dissed him on like some new Fat Joe song or something, right? Like, isn't that like where this? I mean, and I know that like before they've like been having a thing back and forth for a while because of Mariah Carey, the whole Mariah Carey thing. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of respect like Nick Cannon going in there knowing that he's probably going to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
But it did one thing. It got everybody talking about Nick Cannon again. So
yeah. But get respect him for doing it for doing it for his like baby mama's honor and stuff.
Yeah, I know that like Nick Cannon said recently, like it was on DJ Vlad or somewhere like that. He said somewhere that he would knock out Eminem in a fight, which I don't know. I kind of think maybe he probably would. I mean, he does seem like he's in better shape than Eminem. So
I'll stop Busy B.
Hey, what up, Busy?
And some drummer side Master Kiddo.
No, I don't.
That's W Troll. And I know you're gonna see that one.
That's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn you're talking about there, drama side. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like both songs, like he did two songs already. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, MGK only did one, and it wasn't bad. Like, MGK song wasn't bad. It's just Eminem song was way better.
Yeah.
In
It's
my
just
opinion.
funnier coming from Nick Cannon for some reason.
I know.
I don't know. I haven't like the songs. I'm not really too like hopeful about the songs being any good, but from what I saw in the lyrics, like he gets in there talking about Eminem's kids and shit, which is always like kind of the hot button for Eminem. Like once you bring his kids into it, it's pretty much over at that point. So
Right.
not
Well,
only
we'll
that,
see.
but 50 Cent went after Nick Cannon on Instagram, and Nick Cannon responded to him with a picture of Samuel L. Jackson's character from Django, which basically means that Nick Cannon is calling him like an Uncle Tom, right? I mean, like that's what he's.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
the
much.
implication there. So not only is he going after Eminem, but to go against 50 on Instagram is like a double whammy because 50 Cent is pretty brutal on
Oh, yeah.
social media. There's like nothing
Right.
he won't say. So I don't know. I mean, I hope it works out for Nick Cannon, but I would love to see a diss track response now from
Yeah, me
Eminem
too.
and 50 Cent. They should fucking get together and do a fucking Ja Rule 2.0 situation and just fucking go in.
Yeah,
Right. Just get 'em.
I'd pay what would happen eventually.
Nick Cannon is a sort of rapper / actor,
I just
TV
know
host.
I just know for him being like a comedic actor, not a rapper and stuff.
I remember him on that TV show, All That, like when he was a child. He was on that show as a child.
Yeah, he was. He was on there, and he had his own show too on Nick. I remember.
But he's banging Mariah Carey, so that's pretty cool to me. And also,
Yeah.
R.A. the Rugged Man is like a big advocate of Nick Cannon, and I'm not sure why exactly, but like I've heard him say good things about Nick Cannon before, and he weighed in on Twitter saying that Nick Cannon's a hustler and all this kind of stuff. So I'm not really sure what the affiliation is there, but I respect R.A. the Rugged Man's opinion. So
Yeah, but maybe well, who knows? Maybe Nick's a good dude and like person and stuff, but probably not the best rapper.
He's funny.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like all of his Vlad interviews. Everyone I've seen, he says some crazy, hilarious shit.
Oh,
does he?
But
I need to watch those.
As far as the rapping thing, like the first song was trash, but the second song, it's better than the first one. I'll give him that. I listen to both. So I also listened to Eminem's Fat Joe song. I listened to that yesterday.
I haven't heard any of that shit. I'm behind on everything. I haven't even heard the stuff that I really want to listen to, like that new Ritz album. I haven't even heard that shit yet, and I've been waiting for that for a long time.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I haven't really listened to shit lately.
release.
You going to Ballers on the boat?
Nah, no. It's a little out of my price range.
Yeah.
I feel like
Blew the bank on going to Hollowicked and The Gathering this year, so those were kind of my big trips for the year.
Hollowicked would have been the thing to go to, I think.
It was great. You already know that. Anyone that listens to my shit knows I had an awesome time there, so I recommend it.
Ballers seems like a cool thing, but it seems like it'll be really cold.
It does, yeah. Like it does. It sounds uncomfortable out on a boat in New York in the winter. It's like, all right, I don't know. I've never been to New York before. I would like to sometime, but not in December.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to New York, but man,
I would go in spring or summer. not turn the rental.
Cactus in the house. What's up, buddy? Whoop, whoop.
Rubiks Cactus and Rubiks Criminal.
Yeah, as far as ballers on the, it sounds like it's cold to me. It just sounds like it'll be a very cold time.
Oh yeah, it's something to be a
All
good
this show
time.
as well.
Something to be a good time, but a cold time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I don't even like the thought of like a bunch of juggalos out on a boat kind of worries me. I mean, to be honest, like,
Oh yeah,
like if it's anything, like just from the stuff that goes on at the gathering, it's like I don't know. I don't trust those kind of shenanigans out on a boat.
yeah.
Right. Those kind of shenanigans indeed. What
I
up,
don't trust
Dusty?
those shenanigans. It's one thing to be like starting fires and shit out at the gathering, but I don't want to see that shit happen in the middle of the ocean.
Oh no.
I really wanted to go to that fucking Black Friday tour of the studio. That would have been cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juggalo Weekend in LA. Yeah, that sounds like it'll be cool. But
Yeah, that'll be cool too. I think I'm gonna sit out just about everything next year, to be honest. Like, I don't know. There's other things in my life that I probably need to be like spending money on instead of going to the gathering, and I don't know. I'll be surprised if I make it out to any of the big Juggalo things next year. Probably just concerts and stuff, and that's it.
I'm really surprised they didn't mention anything about the new Joker's card on Hallowicked.
Yeah, well, the Feds has been out that long, so
No, it hasn't been out that long. People are getting impatient with that shit. It only came out in February, and people are already wanting a new one already. It's like
yeah, payback
usually takes a couple of years.
Yeah.
It took them 4 years to drop this one.
I know, so I would like them to see it. Like, I would like to see the next one come out quicker than that. But like,
yeah,
I think a better time for an announcement like that might be like the gathering.
Yeah.
Even that seems kind of soon to me. Like,
well, gathering next year will probably be a better time for the, next gathering, next Halloween would probably be a better time for them to announce it.
yeah, that would make more sense to me. Even that would seem kind of soon to me. But doing it this year would just be like, Fred Fury is an awesome album. I'm not done like fully absorbing it yet, and I listen to the shit all the time. It's just like I like it to marinate for a few years.
What'd you think of Nobody's Fault video?
I liked it. I like that song.
Yeah.
I didn't at first. It grew on me. Now it's one of my favorite songs on there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
But like I said, I think it was just because the Spotify version doesn't sound as good as the actual physical copy of the CD.
I don't know. I've had the CD in my car like ever since it came out, so that's primarily how I listen to it, and that's how it sounds the best. So I don't really know. Sometimes I listen on YouTube, but yeah.
Yeah, because I listened to Spotify at first until I could get to because I actually wanted to go to a store and actually pick it up, old school like.
Oh yeah.
So I finally went to FYE and bought it, and then once I started listening to it in the car, it sounded way better. I was like, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything like that, but I like that song, even though people like to call it, the people that don't like that song always say that it's like mainstream, which is such bullshit. That word doesn't even like mean anything anymore. What is mainstream with the internet? It's like the whole song is like the lyrics are no different from any other ICP song. It's just because it has that auto tune in there that people
Yeah.
act like it's anything different. But I like it.
It's not like they haven't done mainstream sounding shit before, like Halls of Illusion, Tilt-A-Whirl. You know, you can go on and on. You know, they've had videos on MTV and shit, so it's not like they've never. And they fucking played Woodstock, for God's sakes.
I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like every few years they do some mainstream stuff.
I mean, Satellite to me is a way more mainstream sounding song.
oh yeah,
That song is good
absolutely.
too.
Satellite Freedom's real mainstreamy sounding. It's a good song, but it's if you want to go, whoa, what sounds mainstream on
Right.
Fred? Fucking dude,
Yeah,
that song
probably.
right there, Freedom.
But that's why that album is awesome, because I usually don't like the softer ICP shit, but on that album, even the soft stuff is good. So I listened to that whole album from start to finish without skipping anything.
Yeah, me too. But what else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, the Phantoms came out 12 years ago already. I seen Beneath the Dirt say
What was it? What did?
Phantoms.
Phantoms. The Phantom EP. I believe you said it's 12 years old already.
What? No, that's not correct. That came out in like 2015.
Oh, was it
The
4 years ago?
ICP EP, Phantom? That came out in 2015.
15. Something else came out. Because you know how he dropped shit. 12 years ago.
Yeah, but not that. I mean, that shit came out like right after the Missing Link albums.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of something else he said 12 years ago. Because he dropped so much shit at once. It's hard for me to
Yeah, let
everything
me
he
go to
did.
his Twitter and see what it was.
But it's crazy, man, when you think about shit like that. Like, Family Matters is 30 years old now. God damn. Shit is
Yeah,
fucking-
he said 4 years ago today the Phantom came out, so I don't know where you got 12 from.
Yeah.
No, I was saying he said something else dropped 12 years ago. I just got them mixed up. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? I'm looking at his Twitter and he said, I'll take Nick Cannon over M at this point. Fuck that. He says M cornier than Nick Cannon ever was right now. I got Nick winning this battle. Oh my god. Hot take. Hot take.
That's a
I
hot
haven't heard the
take,
songs
bro.
yet, but that is a hot take.
The songs, I mean, my whole thing is there's fucking 5 people on the songs. That's my whole thing. If it was Nick Cannon by himself, then I would be a little more invested in this whole thing.
Let me throw this counterpoint at you. Possibly one of the greatest diss tracks of all time, Tupac's Hit 'Em Up, had the Outlaws on it. So you had like however many people that was.
Yeah, but that wasn't against Eminem, though. You know?
Okay.
But also, another one of the greatest diss tracks of all time is No Vaseline by Ice Cube, and that's just him by himself.
Yeah, that's him going against like 5 people by himself. So, yeah.
That, and then he did that Cypress Hill diss track, but it was with the West Side Connection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That shit is great. What up, Church?
Church.
Ice Cube's diss tracks are good, definitely.
Yeah, but No Vaseline is arguably one of the best ones ever.
No Vaseline is my favorite. That's the only reason when I said Hit 'Em Up, I said arguably, because I take No Vaseline over Hit 'Em Up, but that's just personal preference. Like, No Vaseline is funnier, but Hit 'Em Up is like
Hit 'Em Up is good.
A lot more like
Hit 'Em Up is
savage,
really good.
so it just kind of depends. They're both almost like equally good, but just in two totally different ways.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but I can only remember Tupac's verses on Hit 'Em Up, though. I can't remember any of the Outlaws parts, really, offhand. You know? And that's the same
I'd probably have to think about it.
And I don't even know who those dudes are on the Nick Cannon song. That's another point I have. They're called the is it even called God, I can't remember what the name of the crew. They were called something. I remember it said featuring whatever the name is, and I can't remember now. Even that, see, I can't remember the name of the crew.
Yeah.
But I like, people are like, who the fuck is Nick Cannon? It's like, no, you guys all know who he is. Like, don't act like you don't know who Nick Cannon is.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, to me, his greatest accomplishment is being married to Mariah Carey.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's the greatest thing he's ever done in life.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I know he had this like show Rotten Out.
Yeah.
But the greatest thing he did was like hooking up with Mariah Carey's fine ass.
Yeah, definitely. And she's like at least 10 years older than him, I think. But
yeah,
fuck it.
Yeah, I think she's about 50 now, yeah. And he's fucking 39.
Looking it up, he's 39. Yeah, he's 39 and she's 49. So she's a smooth 10 years older than he is, but fuck it.
Right.
Who gives
also,
a shit?
Like I said yesterday, man, he was the first one to hook up with Kim Kardashian too before she blew up. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know about that. Well, damn. Maybe that might be his greatest accomplishment then.
You said you could take the first lines of Kill Shot, put it in front of the entirety of the warning, and there's your Eminem response. I don't know if he'll respond or not. I don't think he will.
I mean, he needs to be careful about who he responds to now, because he doesn't want to get stuck in this thing where he responds every time. Because then people are just going to start coming out of nowhere and dissing him just for attention, and then
exactly.
Yeah, so he probably needs to be choosy about it, but Nick Cannon's clearly going in, so I don't know. I think he probably needs to respond to this one. I think I would like to see that.
Oh yeah, just to see what he would
like.
Just see what he would say.
What up, Jasmine's entertaining? Hey, what's up?
That's adjustments.
I don't really think that he's going to respond, but
yeah, it'd be
like you said, he's already done two.
Yeah.
He's already done 2 tracks, so now if he doesn't respond, he's going to kind of look like a bitch. But
yeah, except everybody knows. Everybody knows that he would win. Like, even if he didn't respond, it's like everyone he has nothing left to prove.
Because the beef between those two has been going on for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So it finally took Nick Cannon this long to fucking respond to it. That's what everybody's saying. Yeah. Everybody's saying it took you 10 years to respond, and the worst thing you called him was Elvis Pusley.
How that's not even a good insult.
No, it's not at all. It's funny.
I don't know. Like, he's basically saying that like he's a white person coming in and stealing the black culture, profiting off the black culture. That's what that means.
That is what it means.
He even said that in like I think Without Me, Without Me.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that album was so good. Those first 2 albums, classic, front to back.
Those first 3, First three albums, I would say. I would go as far. I do agree the first two are better, but those first three are all 10 out of 10 to me.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know. I don't really like the songs where he gets his fucking kid involved. Like those ones kind of annoy me. He has like a few of those.
Yep. Yeah, but his storytelling is so good. Like on the first album.
Yeah.
Like Mushrooms. Oh my God! Like that song is so good. That's one of my favorite songs of all time, actually.
Yeah, I bought that out. That Slim Shady LP was actually the last CD that I bought for the purposes of listening to. Like, I've bought a bunch of CDs since then, but it's always been like to support an artist or to like add to the collection or to get like a bonus disc or whatever the fuck. But that was like the last album that like I went and bought because MP3s hadn't been invented yet, and it was the only way to hear the music. And that was just off of the strength of My Name Is, because I really liked My Name Is. And then I bought that album and was like, holy shit, this dude is amazing.
Yes, he did be one of
Corpse.
Awesome Corpse.
I've been loving Eminem ever since that Slim Shady LP. I keep up with everything he does. Even though I thought that those last couple albums were pretty weak, it's like he has nothing to prove. He's put out so much amazing music that I'll be a huge fan for life. He could put out 10 shitty albums in a row and it wouldn't bother me. I'll still check out everything.
Kamikaze was really, really good. The album before that was like, eh.
You say so.
It's the same with Relapse was like, eh.
I thought Relapse was awesome. I think Relapse is better than Recovery. And everyone hated on it when it came out. Now it's kind of getting a little more respect, but I think that's like I would put Relapse as my fourth favorite album of his, right under the first three. So
nice.
Yeah. And I think the Marshall Mathers LP 2 is pretty good. A lot of people kind of shat on that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like up to his standards, but it's got enough really great stuff on there that I listen to a lot of those tracks still. So.
Skinny G said that King from Jessica J was the best.
Yes, classic. Shaggy's like, why does everyone always bring the beef to Jay? I'm here too.
Yeah. He's like, I'm here too.
but Jay's just an easy target.
I mean, everybody has this idea of like Violent J being some kind of like, I don't know, corporate overlord or something over there. It's psychopathic, as if he's like the only one making decisions or something. But
I know.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
There's two of them. It's like, Shaggy was like, you can't. He's like, if you're gonna diss Violent J, obviously I'm gonna get in there. Like, he was like, I'm not just gonna sit back like it's cool just because you didn't mention me.
313 from Infinity is easily my favorite M song.
Oh wow,
Mushrooms is one of my favorites. Everything on the second album is, oh man.
Everything on the Marshall Mathers LP is fucking amazing.
I love that. They call me Slim Shady.
Fuck yeah. It is hard. Kill You is hard, and Criminal is hard.
Kill You. I'll never forget because my son was like just turning 1 year old when that album came out. And I was listening to it, and one day he was just, and after I turned it off, he was just sitting there, and he was like, "You don't shady, shady, kill you." I'm like, "Stop it!" Like, I didn't even, because when you're one, their brains are just starting to develop, and he like censored the cuss words. I was cracking up. Like, well, at least he's censoring the cuss words.
Right.
My ex-wife's like,
Yeah.
maybe. My ex-wife was like, maybe you don't listen to that around him anymore. I was like, yeah, it looks like I can't. What's up? It's illegal.
Something is illegal.
Because if he
Stan
did
is
shag
still
you, he
like one
won't
of the
just make it.
all-time great songs of all time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kim is a great song. Corpse brought up Kim in the chat. That's a great song.
Role model.
Role Model is good. Fucking,
yeah.
and then the Eminem show, like "Say Goodbye to Hollywood," is a great song. Superman is a great
White
song.
America.
Yes, that's a great song.
Square Dance. Holy
Square
shit.
Dance is great.
We could just go for 20
This
minutes
is
talking about
great.
how many good songs he has.
There's so many. And so then and then Encore is like, when Encore came out, I was like, this is fucking garbage. And I still think it's like, it's still definitely one of the weaker albums. But even that has like some really good shit on it. Like Toy Soldiers, that's a great one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Toy Soldiers is good.
And I don't know what else off the top of my head exactly, but I mean, even that one has some great shit on it. But when that first single, "Just Lose It," came out, I was like, oh my god. Like, well, that's the
I was
end of
like, there we
his
go.
career.
Yeah, Just Lose is a good song.
Yeah, and then Relapse I liked, and then Recovery is kind of when he kind of changed to me. Like, I don't know, I don't like his adult stuff. I like his crazy shit.
Right. But people also don't forget that he's pushing 50 himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's not as angry as he once was.
And both of those D12 albums are great, I think.
Yeah, they're actually both good. Yeah.
Check
I've
this
never
out.
been a Bizarre fan. I've publicly said it.
Yeah.
Bizarre is just, I don't know. Like, I don't care for him that much.
This Rubik's Cube, this is about to get solved. Go as we carry on our conversation.
Yeah. I never been a Bizarre fan either myself, but
He's not good on his own, but I like him in the group. He usually says some funny shit.
Yeah. Like, as the group effort, yeah, it was a good addition with him, But like you said, yeah, by himself, I was like, oh, because I remember he dropped a couple solo shits, and I check it out, and I was like, eh.
And isn't he on that? He's on the song Amityville on Marshall Mathers LP, I think.
Oh yeah. Apparently Michael Jackson was kind of pissed about Just Lose It. Oh yeah, I'm sure he was.
Oh yeah. I did hear he was pissed about it.
That's what Eminem does, make fun of celebrities.
Oh yeah.
It's like part of his whole gimmick.
That's something he always did.
Yeah, that's why he was so awesome back in the day. I hated all that boy band shit. He was like the only one taking it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like Bone. I never listened to 3-6 that much, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? Bone and
I like
3-6.
Killjoy Club.
They're both
Killjoy
awesome.
Club is the shit.
Yeah.
I like Killjoy Club, but my brother was a big 3-6 fan, so I hear them. I never been like big on them.
Have you heard a lot of their stuff, or you're just not interested?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just never could get into it.
Yeah.
But I did like Killjoy Club a lot. And I like Juicy J by himself.
Yeah, he's good by himself, and DJ Paul by himself is really good too. Like when you listen to
I
their
kinda
solo
like-
shit, you can really hear what each of them are bringing to 3-6. Like GC's kind of more like polished, and DJ Paul's kind of more raw. You put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Bone Thugs. Yeah, I was always a big fan of them, though, for sure.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Lil White, I never cared for him either.
Yeah, he's kind of weird. I've always wanted to like listen to more Project Pat, but I've never got around to it.
Yeah, Project Pat's fresh. I was speaking about like the Texas scene, like Lil Flip. I liked him when he first came out. Paul Wall was pretty dope.
Yeah. I liked DJ, or not DJ Paul Wall and Chameleon Air back in the day.
Yeah, Chameleon Air was really good back in the day, for sure.
Does he even make music anymore? I haven't heard shit from Chameleon Air in like years and years.
Yeah, I think he just kind of like got rich and just said, fuck it.
That works.
Yeah,
Paul Wall's all skinny and weird looking now.
Stuff out. I don't think Paul Wall does anything really anymore, though.
Yeah, maybe not.
Stop for now.
Yeah, Lil Flip was really good. I liked him a lot. This is the way we bow. It's just tight.
Oh, is that a Little Flip song?
Yeah.
I remember that song. I didn't know it was him.
I don't think he just fell off, though. I think he just said, fuck it, I'm rich. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't think it was falling off. I think it was just like, eh.
If that was the case, can't blame him.
I remember Paul Wall did an interview on Vlad TV talking about how him and Chameleon Air used to be like real tight, and then they had like some kind of falling out.
I told you I was about to solve this Rubik's Cube.
Oh, nice.
I've been doing this shit like all day just to keep my hands busy.
Whoop whoop, B-Clown.
Hey, B-Clown, what's up?
Solving this shit isn't as hard as people think it is. It's all just like memorizing which moves you need to do. There's like no intelligence. It's like just straight memorization. All the moves are on the internet. Once you memorize them, then that's all it is.
Hell yeah. Now we got to change the title.
It takes me like 5 minutes, so it's not like I'm breaking any records, but still fun.
We got to change the title to Mitch Solves the Rubik's Cube live on Tails.
I mean, that's like the least interesting part of the stream. Talking about M&M's way more interesting. All right, I gotta go though. I got some bullshit to do. But
all right, man. Thanks for stopping on, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Cool. Yep. Peace.
Yeah, it's always good to talk to Mitch.
He solved that fucking Rubik's Cube and dipped.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Hope we doing good, Fennel and B-Clown.
Hell yeah. Always good to see you two cats. I rewatched the Skelly podcast last night.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you watch it?
No. I forgot about Teen. Just mentioned it.
When you watch it, just watch Church's face the whole time. It's so funny, dude. Like Church is just sitting there like. It's true though, man. Flannel was like right on point about it though. Like that's why I said like, and he even said in the chat yesterday, Skelly's chat, he's like, just like Tails, they say they ain't gonna mention him, then they fucking mention him. It's like, we're guilty of that shit too. Rubik's Cube with Joker's faces would be dope. Hell yeah, I got one.
It would be
somewhere in my garage. I got one somewhere in my garage that has a bunch of McDonald's shit on it. It's pretty fucking cool. Picked up at Goodwill. Running flannel can have a Rubiks. I can't fucking.
Me neither.
I can't solve them. I just fucking give up after a while.
Same here. Hell, I know I had one when I was a kid, so I know I just cheated and like peeled the stickers off.
Flannel just like snapped off though. He's
Oh,
like, I said it live. You're high horsing. I said it live. Okay, I'm leaving. Like, and then he comes back like 2 other times. I was like, holy shit.
whoop whoop.
Holy
Fabian.
shit.
Yeah, big
What's up,
whoop.
Fabe? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we're all guilty of doing that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
We're all of us are guilty of it. We can't, none of us in here are fucking saints, and that's what Flannel was getting at yesterday. I totally got what he was saying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that YouTube removed that fucking content cop, man. That's crazy. That shit is like 2 years old, man. They said that they're updating their terms. Like, anything that's considered bullying is getting taken down now. It's crazy. Yeah, we're talking about Flannel snapping, yeah. Make sure y'all tune in Saturday at 10 to Brooklyn's channel when he releases his 4-hour Lord of the Rings gathering video.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely will be tuning in and be active in the chat.
Lord of the Gathering.
Sup, Papa?
What up, Papa? Yeah, church was yesterday. He's like, I wasn't going to get yelled at. Fuck that. I get it, though. So, what is your opinion on the champ, Josh? Do you think that he was, do you think that at first Katz was trying to C-word him at first, and then they found out how cool and nice of a guy as they were, and they stopped doing it? What are your opinions on it?
Probably.
Filthy in the house with the astonishment face.
Yeah, he's always astonished.
What would y'all do if he went to the guy? Nothing. You wouldn't go.
Oh God, no. First thing I'll probably do is ask him how Middle Earth was.
Hey, look at that shit. We just plugged Brooklyn Saturday Night Live video, and he pops in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I doubt Cyrex or Chuck will ever go to a gathering.
What's up, Flannel? Flannel said, pretty much run, but once we all got to know him, yeah, hell yeah. Hey, I think he's a nice kid, real cool kid and everything, but like...
Who's champ?
Suplex City.
Oh. I really haven't watched him enough to... all I know about him, he sort of looks like he just looked like a sort of butch lesbian to me, but other than that, I really don't have anything good or bad to say about him.
He looks like a butch lesbian to me. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Other than that, we don't have anything good or bad to say about him.
I don't watch his streams, man. He does them 5-6 hour streams. I can't fuck around. I just can't watch those long ass streams anymore.
Me neither.
I can't do it, man. Yeah, Champ has the Kentucky hair duo just like Casper Letts. Yeah, I remember Fabian said that. Not Fabian, it was KJ. KJ was in the chat like, Champ got that Casper Lett haircut. I was dying, dude, when he said that.
Yeah,
I laughed so fucking hard about it.
Yeah, actually, I met Casper Dad at a gathering, and she's pretty cool.
Yeah. She's been subbed up for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, KJ said it, yeah. I knew I corrected it right away. I just was looking at your name in the chat and at the same time speaking. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, KJ said that shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, they didn't. Oh, Lord. Mac and Ho was the OG of 6-hour streams. Yeah, right. Hey, we used to go hard at first, but like I said yesterday, man, we were doing that shit so we could get our watch time in, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're going to get that watch time.
Yeah, because I know we're probably the first few months we probably did like an hour shows. Because we want
to talk about those.
Yeah, because I know first we really did like an hour or so. Because time would bounce and you had to go to work and.
I like us doing these short ones now, man. You know.
Yeah. Me too.
Because ain't nobody gonna come back and watch them full. You know what I mean? That's why you do an hour. People will come back and they got an hour of their day to check us out. You know?
Yeah.
We're doing a lot better with the dead air thing.
Yeah. An hour, maybe 2, at most.
Corp said if he played good music on his streams, I would chill more. Chip tried to leave Kyle's sexy stream, but they made him suffer like the rest of us. Damn! I was really glad that my power steering pump wasn't out. It was just that I had to put more fucking fluid in that bitch. God damn.
Well,
I was trying to turn that bitch, and it was like one of them old school cars from the 80s, bro. I was like,
Well, it's just good you needed like fluid instead of a whole new scene.
Yeah, $4 compared to fucking however much a power steering pump costs.
Too much, probably.
Yeah, too much to fucking fix in that 99 fucking Caravan, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know Kyle went live last night. I'll have to go check it out. I got too high last night, passed out.
I think it was. What is it like? I think they said it was a private stream. So.
Oh. I've been watching fucking NYPD Blue before bed. That's a new thing I'm doing.
Yeah, I guess start watching Andromeda again. On
NYPD Blue was a good ass show back in the day, man.
I
really set the tone for all those fucking cop shows that we got, you know.
Yeah, I don't remember watching it back in the day.
I remember my dad used to watch it. My dad would watch that shit.
Yeah, but I will be glad when the new season of Mayans comes back in the fall.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because Mayans is a pretty good show.
Church said the streams are on Skype. Oh, God. I don't even want to know what went on during that shit.
Me neither.
I don't even care. There you go, talking details, Church. Church is always in the details. So what's the weather like for you today, Josh?
Cold.
Fucking 26 degrees and snowing like a bitch today.
Yeah, that's cold as hell where I'm at.
Is it snowing?
No, but it's cold enough to snow.
Oh, shit. It started snowing yesterday. I was like, oh, shit. And then It stopped. Now it's actually sticking. I'm like,
Yeah, but it's like cool enough to snow, but no snow yet.
I'm sure you're gonna get it. Might
Oh,
not as much as Process got though. Holy shit,
yeah. I know.
he's getting tons of it. Snowing like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Velma is thick and bay. Hell yeah.
yeah. I feel bad
I
for
think.
process. Almost snow he's getting.
Oh yeah. And it's fucking freezing outside too, like 1 degree. He was saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he does live up north and stuff, so.
What's up, Cody Manson?
Yeah.
Got Blake Sweat in the house.
What's up, Big Sweat?
I seen some movie called Daphne and Thelma on Hulu the other day. I didn't watch it though.
Called what?
Daphne and Thelma.
Uh,
Velma.
Animated.
No, it was like a live action.
Huh.
Like I'm not gonna watch that shit if it don't have the rest of the crew in it. Especially Shags, because that's my guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, man, I ain't gonna watch this shit. Are your cats actually outside in this bullshit?
No, but we feed them outside cats. And I was just I put a new camp for them, and just give them some fresh water.
Hell yeah. My aunt has a whole bunch of outside cats that she feeds too, man. Crazy.
And plus, you probably heard it's windy as hell out where I'm at.
Yeah, well, it's out of windy as fuck, man.
Oh yeah, and the wind's cool as hell too. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, my mom just said there's like snow in the area.
Yeah, it's snowing like a motherfucker out here. Right now. I knew it was going to be a matter of time before we start getting it.
Yeah, I'll be back down in a second.
Hell yeah. Stirring up this lovely cherry drink for work.
That's cool.
Work, work, work. Y'all know how it goes.
So, what Vic you mixing up?
It's cherry. It's called Pure Kick.
Nice.
Fire, dude.
I bet.
So good. Oh, there are wrenches in here. Oh yeah, wrench gang. Those are wrenches. I thought they were robot hands. Hell yeah. Nightbot hands.
Yep.
That's not Mickey Mouse. That's just tit dirt.
Yeah.
Number 3 of these motherfuckers. Remember that shit? That's not Mickey Mouse. That's just tit dirt.
Oh yeah.
There's his face. He said, "There's his face." Oh shit! So you ready to end this since I'm leaving for work, or what's up?
Yeah. I'll just end it.
Hell yeah! We'd like to thank y'all for checking us out.
And much love, everybody.
Hell yeah! Yeah, who's that faggot with a tuba? Dad! That's our dad! Sorry!
See you guys when we see you. So.
Hell yeah! Peace out, everybody.